Hello, family members. Welcome to another edition right here on Serenity TV. It's your bestie. My name is Faith Martins. Yes. And today we are going to be discussing something that I'm very certain that you would love to listen to. We're going to be garnering experiences that will definitely favor you in the long run. But hold on. Let me first of all tell you that if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please hurry up and go subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're not following us on Facebook, what are you waiting for? Go and follow us on our Facebook, on our Instagram, on our TikTok page. Go and follow us, okay? Because we have lots of things coming for you and we want you to be a beneficiary. Lots of goodies. This Valentine, we have you in mind and we have lots of things just packed for you. Today, I'm being joined in the studio by a couple. And that's because we've decided that since it is Valentine's season, it's the month of love, we're going to have as many couples as we can get come grace our screen here at Serenity TV. So they can talk to us about love, they can talk to us about marriage, they can talk to us about relationship. So all you have to do is binge on this channel. Do not move a muscle. Maybe you can move a muscle to eat, but don't try and go away from the channel. Okay. So today I am introducing my guests, a very beautiful woman and a very handsome man. What happened? You people decided that in this life I will marry well. And you now went and you picked your really cute selves. You're welcome to the studio. We are really glad to have you. Do you mind introducing yourself? Because I want to introduce you, but I feel like I'm not going to do you the honor. But family, listen, these people have been married for 4 years. This year made it the 4th year. And I can tell you for sure, one thing that we discussed behind the scene. I'll just you later. But for now, let's introduce them properly. Welcome once again. And please let us get your name and, of course, what you do.
Okay. My name is Judith Enisire. I'm a fashion designer. I'm also a health worker.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Good afternoon, viewers. My name is Fox Nisire. I work to protect women and children.
Amazing. That's such a really fire combo.
Yeah.
So, quick one, the Eni series. We are being joined by the Eni series. Now, quick one. How did you guys know that it's you? It's this person. It's the other person. How did you guys come to that decision that this is the person I would like to spend the rest of my life with? I'm sure it's really a tough decision to make. But was it a tough decision though?
Not really.
It wasn't a tough.
What?
Why is it hard for some people to get married? We'll talk about them very much later, right? But how did you know she was the one? And how did you know he was the one? Let's start with you.
Okay. How we first met.
Mm-hmm.
In my office, there was a day we were having issues with electricity.
Okay.
And I studied electrical electronics engineering.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, they asked me to stay back and supervise the EDC officer who was coming to fix our office prepaid meter.
Mm-hmm.
So as I was there, I was not really happy anyway because I wanted to go home actually.
Yeah.
Then I was there waiting and she passed with my friend, a very good colleague of mine as well. The two of them just passed and they came to buy something actually. She will explain what they came to buy later. And
okay.
Then, I saw abacha. I called. I love abacha as well.
That's nice.
We got eating abacha. I gave her eat. That's abacha story. She also shared the story too.
Okay.
And then we got going, got talking and all of that. I took her number and when we got talking, I found out she was from Olo. And I was always saying, I will marry from Olo. I will marry from Olo.
Okay.
And, not because she's from Olo, that's why I married her anyway, because I've met some other people from Olo, but there was no connection. The most important thing was it was a very strong connection. And personally, I didn't want that connection to just end that day I saw her. I just wanted that connection to continue. I just wanted that conversation. We actually met during COVID-19.
Ooh.
Yes. When I met her, after some time, the government now initiated or activated the lockdown.
Yeah.
And every day we keep talking on phone, enjoying each other's conversations and all of that. So I just woke up one day and found out that I'm married.
Without your consent.
No, with my consent.
Oh, okay, that's good. It's good that
Like,
you consented
Jesus
to
Christ,
it.
I'm a married man.
Sometimes you get to forget that, don't you?
Yeah. So yeah, because of how everything is flowing.
Yeah.
You just think that things are still the way it used to be.
You guys were still dating.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get your story on how you guys met. I can tell that there is an Abacha story, and
Yeah.
for the love of food, I can do anything. Now, to hear that food actually connected the both of you is one of the
Yeah.
greatest joy that
Yeah.
you guys have given me today. So please talk to me about how you met him, and obviously why you think he is the one for you. I'm sure you've met
Okay.
lots of people, but then again, he stood out. So what made him stand out? But first of all, how did you guys meet?
Okay.
Don't lie, you. If you lie, I will talk.
Yeah.
On that fateful day,
Okay.
I was returning from lectures with my course mate, who happens to
Okay.
be a mutual friend.
Okay.
I didn't know that she knew him. She didn't know that nothing. I didn't know anything about him initially.
Okay.
So we were just returning from school that day, and she said, that it was her mom's birthday on that particular day, that I should escort her to a shawarma spot to get shawarma for her parents, her siblings, and the rest of them. So I said, okay. I wasn't doing anything that day, so I escorted her to Ikene. While I was going, she said, let her branch. That look at her friend, though. See, feels with my friend. That she used to volunteer for his office. That let her just go there and greet him.
Yeah.
And when we got there, he was standing in front of his office
Mm.
with one NEPA people like that,
Mm.
with ladder. So he was buying abacha, I think. Yeah, he was buying abacha.
Okay.
So as he was buying the abacha, he asked me if I was going to eat. I said no. I was doing shakara then. I said, who is this guy just asking a random lady if she was going to eat abacha? I said no.
You didn't ask your friend, you asked.
No, he asked her. She
Okay.
said, of course, she agreed now. She carried
Oh.
spoon. Both of them were eating. I was just there. So after that, we left. We went to the shawarma spots. While we were there, he closed from his office. So he waited for us. We got the shawarma and then we left.
Did you pay for the shawarma?
I wasn't the one buying that. It was the other lady.
Oh, okay.
You want me to pay for shawarma? I don't know anything about it.
So when we got to the junction, the other lady entered her own vehicle going to her destination. So I was there waiting. I was expecting him to enter his own vehicle going to his own destination. He then asked, where am I going to? No, he didn't ask. The bus going to my destination stopped.
Yeah.
So I entered. I saw him entering too. I said, do you stay in Oji? He said, yes, I stay in Oji. We sat on the same seat and we exchanged contacts. That was how it started.
Were you going to Oji?
Yeah, that's my house. I think I missed my
You know why I'm
destination.
asking? Because I mean, I've seen guys who literally entered the same bus
it
with a lady,
happens. Yeah.
and then they'll just get there, collect the phone number, and come back. I call those guys the seekers.
But I don't do that.
I can
I don't
tell.
if I want to collect the phone number,
Yeah.
I'll stay there immediately and pick the number. And go. She didn't mention some things.
Oh,
Initially, when she was in the bus, she was actually admiring me.
Hey.
Oh.
Yes,
hey,
she told
Jesus.
me. So when Adanze now called me, Felix Fame, she was like, Chinekim, Adanze knows this fine boy. Yo.
Oh.
I said, are you serious? So I be fine boy, actually. I didn't
my
even know.
dear.
Is that what happened?
Is-
But
Eh,
at some
I-
point, did you really think, this guy is cute?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was when we were heading home.
Okay.
Not when I saw him for the first time. When we were heading home.
Okay.
No, he was putting a this kind of shirt, but the yellow version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. So there was a
Yellow
connection.
version.
Very
Yeah,
strong
and then-
one, no.
Amazing.
I think
But then
so.
again, let me also drop back on the fact that you've also met lots of beautiful ladies, I presume. You've met lots of beautiful men, I presume. Handsome men,
Yeah.
I presume. So, but there should be some traits that he possesses that those other men do not have. So, what is that trait that stood out for you? That character, that behavior
Okay.
that he possesses that stood out for you?
I don't know if I should be saying this here, but for me,
Mm-hmm.
I can be very stubborn.
Okay.
I can be very stubborn. And I think he's the only one that can manage my stubbornness.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And then the other guys, I think I'm not the kind of person that talks too much, or if I enter a place, everybody will start noticing me and the rest of them. The other guys, they were just like me. I didn't want someone like me. I wanted someone like an opposite of me. So when I saw that he was an opposite of me, he could handle my stubbornness. Even when I'm acting somehow, he will still be asking me what is wrong and all those things. So we'll just say, this girl is doing shakara too much, and
they'll stop asking.
Yeah. So I said,
so these were traits that drew you closer to him.
And he, just like me, he's also intelligent. So
intelligence couple.
I don't know.
Intelligence couple.
So I said,
okay.
Of course. I said, yes, if we collaborate, we can give birth to intelligent children. And our kids are also intelligent.
We'll come down to the kids later. So for her, on your own case, what were the traits that you saw that you liked? We'll talk about the ones you don't like very soon. But what were the traits you saw that you liked?
I didn't get to know about this stubbornness part. I'm in shock hearing this now.
So you didn't see any sign of stubbornness?
I did not see. As you said, she's stubborn. I know. These 4 years of marriage, I've never really seen that kind of stubbornness, She was easygoing, and she's someone that when you bring a conversation, she's ready to discuss with you. And she was interested in things that concerns me too, that period. I'll be like, I want to research about something. I just will be talking of, I'll tell her, okay, see, I'm searching about this, but I'm getting different responses from some websites I'm visiting. She will quickly help me and do the research as well, and also give me some points to enrich whatever I'm doing, because I do a lot of research because of my work. You know now. Yeah. So at times she will give me information and things like that. I'll be like, wow, it's actually someone you can work with. Even currently now, at times I'll be very busy. I'll just send something to her on WhatsApp. Please help me understand what these guys are saying here, or read about it. She will just quickly research and tell me this, blah, 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 things like that. And that was why we connected very well. I say, this woman, me and I form team for house. We are going to move mountains. Yeah.
And that's the case.
Sure. That was it.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, that's really fantastic. So you guys have been married for 4 years.
Yes.
4 powerful years.
4 years.
Just 4 years this month, actually.
Oh, this month of February. It's anniversary that we are doing now.
19th of February.
19. Oh, that's fantastic. So 4 years of being married to this man, 4 years of being married to this woman. What is something that you guys have learned about each other? I'm not talking about when you guys were dating. The 4 years that you guys have been together, what is that thing that you have learned within the 4 years? Obviously, you didn't get it when you guys were dating, but within the 4 years, you've been able to note that, okay, this is that. What is that thing you've learned about marriage generally? Maybe you had a different understanding of it when you guys were still single, but now it is very, very clear. Like the blah ship has blurred, and now you can see it crystal clear. What is the things that you've garnered from the 4 years of being married?
I should go first, or she goes first?
You go first.
Okay. There are a lot of things, but one that is very critical and important for a marriage to grow stronger is I realized that if she tells me something, I shouldn't use it against her. I've tried it once and it didn't end up well, And me, I'm that kind of a person that you just tell me something. You might tell me that, you might just tell me something, and tomorrow I'll be like, I'll make reference to it that you are doing this thing now. 2 days ago, that's how when you were in secondary school, you did something like this, I noticed it about her, so I'm very careful and reserved to not to stay in my relationship.
So basically, if I get you correctly, you don't get to refer to something she has told you in confidence. You don't use it against her. That's one thing you've learned.
Yes, okay. I don't. And another one is my wife just like to switch off. Yeah.
She likes to do what?
She likes to switch off. Yeah. She just switch off. You can just come into the house like this and she's very calm and quiet. Initially, I thought something, maybe you'd be like, hey, what has happened? I don't go close babe outside and someone called her, say your husband is with one lady. I don't go talk something that maybe, What have I done? I'll be checking. See, did I not wash the plate I used in eating? Or did I not sweep the house? I'll be like, I'll be panicking, you know. I'll be panicking.
She just asked you a question.
Yeah, I'm just giving an instance.
Oh,
you know.
ma,
I'll just be panicking. Like,
Okay.
I start approaching people, say, I can't see you. I don't understand this. What's going on? They say, check, or you've done something wrong. Then when I ask her, is there anything the problem? She say nothing. Be like, Jesus Christ. I mean, in fact, I'll even go into fasting and prayer in some cases. So say, God, please, whatever I've done, cancel
stay
this
that
thing,
long?
cancel that. Yeah, it lasts for some time. Me, I'm not a patient type. I like things to move fast. So I just want things to be fine. She'll be talking to me, not that she's keeping malice with me. She'll be cool and calm, but she'll be calm, reserved, and all of that. Until after some time, she'll come and tell me, yes, so there's this project she wants to do is actually, but I say, Jesus Christ, now project they cause this matter. I was even thinking me I've committed a crime or something. I'll be like, oh God. So that's one thing I've learned about her. So if she starts that thing, I'll be like, I'll try to know what's the problem. I'll give her some space. Okay, let me just allow you. Maybe you don't want to talk about it now. Let me
So
just
you've
give
learned
you some
giving
time.
space.
Yes, giving space too.
Okay.
Let me give some time for her to come back.
Let's just get one more from you. What other thing have you garnered from her? I want it to be 3 things. Maybe not from her basically, but generally about marriage. The things that you were doing as a single person that you no longer do as a married person.
Very important too. My location, I must disclose. I must disclose my location. That was one thing they told me about marriage, that I should make sure. And I noticed that when I was doing it with her, it was actually helping my location. You can't call my wife now and tell my wife you saw me in Port Harcourt and she will believe you. She will not. She will even swear that is a lie. My husband is not in Port Harcourt because I always disclose my location to her. Even when I'm with a lady or any, I'll tell her, say, I'm with a so person here. You understand? Anything I'll disclose. Even currently, because of, always making calls, telling where you are, chatting on, I had to do location sharing.
Oh.
Currently, we are doing location sharing.
That's nice.
I know where she is. She knows where I am.
Amazing.
Yeah, and it's helping us in marriage too.
I like that for you. So couples, you might want to pick up that. All right, so let's come to you, our missus. Okay. What are the things that you have garnered in your 4 years being married to this gentleman?
Okay. One of the things I've learned is understanding. Like, initially I was misunderstanding him.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes. Due to his work, and he meets lots of women, lots of ladies, and the rest. Initially, why are ladies always calling this man? Every time they'll be calling him. But when I then did my research and some other stuff, I found out that it was just work related.
Wow.
So I then decided, let me understand. Though that initial period of marriage, there was this particular lady, I won't mention her name,
for security reasons.
that was always calling, chatting, even during Christmas, the kind of Christmas message he sent to her. I read that message on WhatsApp. I read it 2 times, 3 times. It was not making sense to me. I had to screenshot that message and send to his younger sister and told her, please, this message, look at it very well. If a guy you're not married to because she's married, sends this kind of message to you, what will you say? The guy is striking you, the guy is too. Hey, Jesus.
That's what his sister said.
Yeah, that's what the sister. And the sister didn't even know that it was her brother that sent the message to someone else. I then started asking, why will you send this kind of message to him? He said, no. That's a message that he shared to more than one person. I then checked very well. Even his elder sister, he sent that message to her. Hey, my mind then relaxed. I then knew that nothing was attached to it. Yeah. So I've learned to at least understand. And then, which other thing? Yeah, I've learned to adapt to him. When we got married newly, he felt like a talkative to me. Like he was always talking.
And you're not a talkative. You're not
someone
someone
that
talks a lot.
I've never been around someone like that before. I even told him, you talk too much now. Anywhere we go to, he must have something to say. Can't you be reserved for a while? At least just comport yourself for a bit. I then learned that no. One man then told me, because that week we got married, we went for something like this.
Okay.
Forgotten around that place that this
That's
guy
Okigwe Road.
Mhm. went for something like this.
Youth
I was
fellowship.
I
Okay.
was telling the man that look at he talks to the man. I said, no, I shouldn't try to change him. I should adapt to it. That it could be his own way of expressing himself.
Mm.
So I had learned to adapt to him and understand. That's why.
Amazing. Understanding and adapting.
Adaptation, yeah.
That's really fantastic. Okay, let's talk about the children. How many kids do you guys have now?
Me?
Yeah.
2.
Ooh. A boy and a girl, or 2 boys?
A boy and a
A
girl.
boy and a girl. So how is motherhood treating you?
Has not been easy, and they are twins for that matter.
Oh, twins.
Yeah.
Ooh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Has not been easy, but we've been coping, we've been managing. There are 3. So as they are growing, the burden keeps reducing.
What's one thing you like about being a father?
It's interesting. It makes you more responsible, and you don't think for yourself anymore. When you're thinking for so many people. If you have 1,000 naira, you don't spend all the 1,000 naira. You need to reserve like 200 naira for them as well. And also, as you're coming home, there's an expectation. So you must fulfill that expectation. And then there are things you used to do before that you need to stop doing. Like I just learned in having a father, being a father, that when I come back after spending all the day at work, I need to like give my children some time, have conversations with them and ask them how is school and all of that. Because initially when I just come back, I pick up my phone and they were spoiling my phone always. At time when I be present, come and hit it from my hand, And then I just realized that I needed to stop some things actually. Generally, fatherhood is interesting. That's when I travel for like 2 or 1 week for programs, I'll be like, I want to come back. Before, when I travel,
you feel relieved?
When I travel like for a program, if it's on a Friday, the program has ended, I'm supposed to come back on Friday, spend extra days there. But I don't do that anymore. I want to leave as early as 6 a.m. so I can go and be with my children as well. So it's a different thing. It's a different thing from being a single person and all of that.
Wow. Well, that's really fantastic. So, I mean, they say marriage comes with its ups and its down. So I know it's 4 years already. The honeymoon stage has probably just, relaxed for a while. I will not say it has faded out, but it has relaxed for a while. How do you guys handle conflicts among each other? Have you guys had a major quarrel? How do you best, take care of this issue? That will be our last question.
Okay. Am I the one to
Yeah.
answer? Okay.
Hey, she go roast me.
No, nothing like that. Concerning issues and misunderstandings, we've not really had a physical fight before.
Like I lose my
We've
job.
not really had exchange of abusive words.
Okay.
I talk back, all those kind of things. When I'm angry, what I just like to stay on my own. Even if he talks, sometimes he'll meet me and start discussing something, a new topic altogether without addressing the previous thing that has happened. I won't answer him. He'll keep talking from today to tomorrow. I won't answer him until that issue has. Sometimes when he wants to resolve the issue, I won't even be interested. I just want to be on my own. Sometimes I'll give him a listening ear. So that's how we've been doing it.
So, but you guys
it.
have moments where you sit down and you actually address the issue before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we always have.
Okay. Amazing.
And then we address it and life goes on.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. So, Mr. Flex, I would want for you to give, I wouldn't call it an advice, but I want you to state something that you've been able to enjoy in the 4 years of your marriage. One thing that you're going to tell maybe a single person out there, maybe you or just anybody, because lots of people have different notion about marriage. So what do you have to say to someone out there about marriage? Something positive.
Marriage is sweet. And one blessing and sweet thing about marriage is when you are down, you have a second person to console you.
Mm.
Like as of December last year, I was down emotionally, I was down physically. And when I was a single man, that moment is when you come into my house and it's always messed up.
Mm.
And I can't meet up to some of my personal needs. But being a married man, I didn't even feel it that period, you know. I was so strong and energetic. And because I had someone who was supporting me by my side. At times when I come back, she'll ask me questions. We'll just gist about what happened at the office and my activities. And you will find out that you even find food. Me, I cook as well. But you come back, you want to leave as early as there is food already for you.
Wow.
You know, and maybe your clothes too that you've used, and maybe you don't have strength to wash them or something like that. You don't even have strength to take them to a laundry because you're working with time. Find out that by the time you come, you say, I found this one dirty, I found this one dirty, and I cleaned up everything and all of that. Yeah.
So marriage comes with its perks.
Marriage comes with a lot of things. It depends on it depends on where you are going to, you know, understand, and the challenges you're actually having. Marriage can actually help you fix some of those challenges.
Amazing. Yeah. This was such a lovely conversation. I would like to say thank you once again for coming and for discussing all of this with us. So you've heard it, our amazing viewers. Marriage comes with lots of perks, lots of beautiful things that makes it stand out. And I'm guessing that's why God said it is good for man to have somebody and not be alone. So if you're out there and you're having, you know, a little bit of, should I get married or not? Well, just look at them, okay? They can be your penchant for you to know that whenever you put your mind to something, you can definitely achieve it. And make sure you marry your person. So whatever the situation is, it might be abacha today, it might be uba tomorrow, it might be fufu, but just pay attention because you might just be passing your wife just because you don't used to eat. So make sure that you're focused on that. Thank you so much for watching. This is Serenity TV, and please go and subscribe if you've not subscribed. We have more of this content coming your way pretty soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.